Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to perform a front checking kick and a side checking kick. A checking kick is a defensive kick designed to restrict the opponent's movement. There are two types, the front checking kick and the side checking kick. The front checking kick uses the back sole supported by the ball of the foot and is usually used to stop an opponent from rushing in towards you. You make sure you move your foot in a straight line towards the opponent, placing your foot on their chest or solar plexus. So you need to raise the knee and the foot quite high before you push forward. And when you make impact, your body will be half facing, so allow the stationary foot to turn out so your body can turn. So in a way it looks like a side front kick, but there are many differences. With a side front kick, you're using the ball of the foot, whereas with a front checking kick, you're using the back sole. You will make contact with the ball of the foot as well, but you're turning your ankle back. The main contact is the back sole. Another thing is that with the front kick, you're snapping it back, whereas in the front checking kick, you're pressing against their chest or solar plexus, so you keep it there for a while, and that's true for the side checking kick as well. You keep your foot on the target for a while, pressing against it to restrict the opponent's movement. So stability is going to be very important here. That's why you don't want to block when the opponent's too close. Your knee will be bent too much and then you get thrown back. Or if you lean back, you will get thrown back as well. So you want to extend the leg quite a bit so you've got some forward momentum. So when you make contact, your knee is slightly bent, but not too much. And also stay well rooted on your stationary leg, pressing forward a little bit so you don't get knocked back. So practice this technique against a kick shield moving towards you, so you'll need a partner to help you with this. A side checking kick can be used against a low kick, such as a low front snap kick, and you'll use the side sole against the tibia in this case. Another application is to restrict the opponent's ability to raise or extend their leg by placing the side sole on the knee area. Make sure you move your foot in an arc motion like that, goes up and down. Your body will be side facing, but allow the stationary foot to turn out very slightly. Very similar to outward pressing kick, about 15-25 degrees. There's no need to turn it out too much because you're not leaning over or kicking very high. In fact, if you do lean over too much, you're going to weaken the technique because you need to keep the weight on the target. Whether it's a tibia or knee, your body needs to be a little bit more upright. And you keep the side sole on that target, pressing against it for a while before you let go. But you need to get there very quick, because if they're kicking or just about to kick, you've got to make sure you get there before it's too late. And also if they're kicking, they may be raising their leg quite high, so you've got to raise your knee quite high to get above and catch their tibia. So practice this technique with a counterattack. Now a useful counterattack will be a side kick. You can perform that even before you drop the leg. Yeah? So you kick, keep the leg up, followed by a side kick. The front checking kick and the side checking kick are both defensive techniques. But the side checking kick looks very similar to the outward pressing kick, which I showed you in the previous lesson. But that's an attacking technique, so there are distinct differences between the two. So just watch my previous lesson to find out what these differences are, so that you don't get confused between the two. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.